have become stronger.
Your combat skills are most impressive, Dakon.
Oh, I was gonna say welcome back to Let's Play Planescape, but everybody's talking as soon as I hit record, so...
They are but specks upon Zerthamon's path.
Yes, their conversation, apparently, much more important than what I have to say. Yeah, and so Dagon has leveled up, so let's go ahead. I think he must have leveled up last time I played, and I just didn't... Because as soon as I hit record, he leveled up, unless maybe that's... He leveled up because he's being recorded. We got new spells. Mage book. Level 2 spell. What is here? Ice knife. What is this one again? Drain life from himself and give it to the target. I think I'll do that, yeah. And he got a level 4 spell, but we don't know any. Do you have any wrestled away in his inventory? Level 5. That's a level 1. That's level 3, I think. Oh no, that's level 4. Okay, we'll try to copy that. I succeeded, okay. There, okay. I assume this works a lot like fusion in Baldur's Gate. I'm confused. They will attack Wanderways, yeah, okay. Nearest 1 to 4 creatures it affects. Alright. Possibly setting up for more combat when we finally leave the city, and I'm not sure, actually.
Alright.
I was gonna start out this session by talking to all of the party members, just to see if they can get any suggestions, and I'm gonna start with Fall from Grace, since it is, after all, one of her brothel ladies who are who is supposedly Ravel Puzzlewell's daughter, so I'm pretty sure if we're ever gonna find a piece of Ravel, it'll have something to do with her.
Yes?
Okay, questions about travels. Not really anything obvious. What you know of Ravel. Already know all that.
Updated my journal.
Yeah, we already knew that, though. Okay, so she's just demonstrating how you get mazed. It's a portal that leads out of each maze, but they're difficult to find. Perhaps they are left in to give the prisoner hope. Perhaps they were left in to torture the prisoner. It's annoying because I wanted to ask that other question. Is there anyone else who might know more? Yeah. Yeah, she said the same thing. And she doesn't know...
Yes?
Talk about our companions. What does she think about Ignis? It would be wise to travel with him no longer. He is insane, and he has proven capable of great acts of destruction. As I understand it, he was transformed into a conduit to the elemental plane of fire. Such a transformation would have killed many mortals. Not only did he survive such a trial, but he thrived. He possesses tremendous power. Should he be forced into a confrontation, I would fear for the chances of anyone who stood against him. I pray it does not come to that. Well, yeah, he seems to... Exactly, he's traveling with us, and he seems to have some sort of loyalty to Nameless One anyway. I do not know, but I do not think it is because he likes our company. In fact, I think he considers all of us irrelevant, except for you. Yeah. Again, I do not know. Still, haven't you noticed that when you ask him to do something, he obeys without question? When I make the same request, the last thing I would receive would be his compliance. Okay, let's talk about... I think we talked about everybody else with her. Talk about her again. What are your thoughts on my situation? Do you know anything that might prove helpful? We already went into this. Okay, I'm gonna move on. 'Cause I don't think I saw anything new. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Ignis, because I haven't talked to him at all yet.
Yes.
Flames curl around Ignis's throat, and a tongue of flame streams from behind his blackened teeth. Spoke with a storyteller in the hive, and he mentioned that someone taught you these things. Who? That is getting some experience of learnings and teachings, you know. Gouts of flame erupt from Ignis's mouth and a horrid semblance of laughter. You have always taught Ignis. Ignis, master you were. Are you sure?
Updated my journal.
Ignis's voice drops, and the crackling of flame dies. Yes, it is the only reason Ignis obeys you. Flames rise around him in a crackling spiral. Till death comes for us both. Your words to me, your student Ignis. Ignis has not forgotten, master. Must have been long ago. If I was your master, can you remember anything about me? Ignis hisses, and for a moment his features flicker. At first you think it is flames, but it's not. It is a flickering of memory. Surrender to the memory. Crackling of Ignis's flames subsides, lessening as the charred bones of Ignis's body fold up, twisting on into itself until his limbs lie motionless, becoming a stack of wood within a huge iron fireplace. You are staring into the fire, burning brightly within a vaulted room. The fire crackles and spits embers into the stone floor, motes rising from the fireplace. Faintly from the darkness behind you, you can hear the rasp of someone breathing. There's the shuffling of sandals, and a frail youth steps into the edges of the firelight. His wide black eyes catch the flames and mirror them. He is nervous. You can hear his muscles shaking, his voice trembling, not just enough to increase your irritation. Forgive my intrusion, Master. Apparently getting mad at him in our memory. The boy takes a deep breath and glances at the fire. Master, I dreamed of Flameskin last night. They felt real, and you said you were to come to you if you... The boy does not move. His brows draw together, and slowly he displays his hands. The flesh around the fingers, blackened, burned. Okay, I had to pause for a sneeze. There. Alright. How did your hands come to be burned, supplicant? I awoke and my hands were as ash. The boy meets your gaze. He is still trembling faintly, but there is an eagerness in his voice which angers you. I dreamed I soared above the ground and sky were as fire. The world itself... Oh, I just soared above the earth. I missed a word there. It didn't really make sense. Anyway, the world itself was so bright that it hurt to look at it, Master. And when I awoke, my hands... They were burned as if I had held a flame within my hands. You lie. You've come to me with your story. No, Master. The boy's face glistens with a sweaty sheen of fear. No, upon my life, I do not. You burned yourself with a candle, or thrust your hand within one of the pyres of the vault of currents. The boy falls silent, and to your surprise, his face clenches in anger. No, I do not lie. It was the dream that burned my master, as you said it might if we felt the power stirring. They were your words, and I came to repeat them to you, and tell you they are true. He holds up his hands. Look, Master. Before the boy can react, your hand, huge in comparison, lashes out, crushing his burned hands in its grip, and the boy screams, echoing in the vault. With a snarl, you hurl him to the ground in front of the fireplace, and there is a sharp crack as his knees strike the flagstones. Jeez. Look into those flames. Raise your head. Look. The boy is shuddering from the pain and from his knees. You watch tears blur his eyes as he raises his head into the fireplace. The flames cast his face in a red gaunt glow. Is that what you wish to hold, supplicant? Is the shaping of flames what stirs your heart? Know that flames can burn, and if you would learn their power, you must suffer their touch. The boy is silent, staring into the flames. He seems mesmerized. His tears have dried in the heat, and the shaking is gone. The flames are his focus. He is not listening to you, and you feel fury washing over you. If that is what consumes you, enough for you to intrude upon my meditations, then I shall teach you of the shaping of flames. Your hand lashes out and clamps onto the boy's wrist. He howls as you drag him closer to the fireplace, then thrust his hands into the coals. There is a crackling, a hissing of burning flesh, and his screams, such terrible yet... To learn you must suffer, supplicant. You must allow yourself to be burned by the power of that which you wield. Know its torment, and you shall know how to use it against your enemies.
Updated my journal.
Your vision clears, the memory streaming away like smoke. Ignis is hovering above you, and his head cocked to one side, and an insane blackened grin smeared across his face. Master, Ignis has not forgotten your teachings. Oh, goodness. That's, yeah. Okay, let's ask him about other stuff. Yes! Your heart jumps as Ignis soars several feet into the air, and his jaw tears open, fiery trails spilling forth like a nest of snakes. No more talking! Questions! Silence! You will answer my questions. I wish to speak of flames and burning. I think we're going to take the more threatening route.